Hi everyone, today we will be asking 3 trending AIs to create basic HTML game for us. They will compete with each other and for each game we will reward them points on how well it is made. Finally, based on the scoring from 3 different games, we will decide on a winner. So today our nominees are going to be at number 1, the long present ChatGPT, at number 2, the new Chinese LLM DeepSeek, which has made quite a stir in the AI world for the past few weeks. At number 3, we have the new Qwen 2.5 Max by Alibaba, which is claimed to stand right with the competition. Now, keep in mind that for all 3 of these AIs, we will be using their free versions. The rules will be really simple. There will be a total of 3 rounds. 1 game will be made each round, and we will look at how good the game looks, how well it plays, any extra features it might have, and the number of lines of code that were used. And it is important to note that the AI may fail to create with just 1 prompt, so we will allow each AI in each round to have 2 extra prompts to fix the game. If they fail to create the game within the total of 3 prompts, then it means that it failed overall in that round, and we will then analyze what it was able to do. Okay, so here we are at round 1. We have loaded the prompts for each AI, and let's now create the game. So we have Snake Game with DeepSeek now, and it feels to play good, looks good. The movement is pretty fluid. I don't see any issues at the moment. The score has been incremented. Yeah, it looks like a good implementation. I don't see any issues. Yep, I just need to check the collisions now. And okay, it's game over, and I can restart the game. So yeah, it looks pretty good in the first prompt. Yay. Okay, so Snake Game with ChatGPT. The movement is good. Yeah, it is very fluid. Looks good. Same like DeepSeek. Score is incrementing. I don't see any bugs with the movement and the red dot. Yep, I just need to now check the collisions. Okay, so I can't restart the game once we get hit by the wall. It's kind of stuck in a loop. Okay, so we are here with the Snake Game again. I had to use 2 more prompts for ChatGPT, but now it's working perfect. We can restart the game, and all the other features are working fine as well. So yeah, we have a good working Snake Game with ChatGPT as well. Okay, so Qwen Snake Game. This looks pretty much the same like the other 2. Feels the same color scheme, same UI. Score is increasing, the movement is fluid. So far so good. Yeah, so let's check the collision for this game. And oh, it's the same bug as ChatGPT. It's stuck in this game over loop. Okay, so let's try Qwen again. I have used just 1 more prompt to it, and I think the collision game over should work now. Okay, it gave me the button for restart. Okay, so yeah, it is restarting now, but for some reason it's a 2 action restart. First it is a JavaScript alert, and then I have to click the restart game. Okay, so here we have the results for round 1, and let's quickly see how we give them the points. For the first column, visuals, it's an 8 out of 10 for each, because the visuals were pretty much the same. And gameplay wise, I gave Qwen actually 1 less than the other 2. So that's because for the game over scenario, we have to press 2 buttons before we can actually reset the game, while the others only require just 1 click. So they get 9 out of 10, and Qwen is with 8. Features wise, all of them had the same features, so I just gave them 10 out of 10. And for the code lines, it was a pretty efficient code, I would say. The code lines were really less, but ChatGPT actually performed better, as it gave the code in only 117 lines, whereas the DeepSeek had 193 lines and Qwen with 189 lines. So DeepSeek and Quen get penalized with -1, and then we can see the total points column. So ChatGPT leads with 1 point in round 1. Moving on to round 2, let's load up the prompt for Space Invaders game. First we have DeepSeek Space Invaders, and right off the bat we can see the enemy movement is just too fast, and we definitely need to reduce this. Okay, what happens now? Okay, the game is over, and it seems, yeah, so I can't restart the game. There is a bug here. Once the game is over, we can't restart. Yeah, so let's try to fix it. Okay, so here we have the final version of Space Invaders. The enemy speed is quite fine now, and we just need to check if we can restart the game. Otherwise, this is looking pretty much perfect. The score was incrementing and everything was fine. Yeah, so I can restart the game. So yeah, this is a perfect version of Space Invaders, I would say, as we can restart the game here. ChatGPT Space Invaders now, and yeah, this doesn't look good. The canvas is too big, and I can't even play it properly. Yeah, I can't even hit an enemy, and it just goes through me, as you can see. No game over or anything. We need to fix this. So I have used 2 more prompts for this game, and although it looks much better, but still it's not that good. I can at least restart the game, but the enemy movement is not good. We just keep failing with it. So not good game over here. Okay, so Quen, Space Invaders, and yeah, this is not good. The canvas is not appearing. The game level is just too big. Enemies are not moving. Yeah, we need to fix this with more prompts. I don't think I can even restart the game. Let's try. Oh, no restart screen here. Yeah, definitely need to fix this. Okay, so final version of Space Invaders. I would say the level spacing is better now, but still the canvas is not appearing, so that's not good. And can we restart the game? Let's see. No, it's stuck. We can't restart the game. Alright, so here are the results for round 2, and DeepSeek here is the clear winner. It almost had a perfect 40 here, but it loses 1 point in the gameplay part, as the enemy movement was not that fluid as it could have been. Quen at number 2 was also good after the prompts, and it loses some points like it was missing the canvas, or the visuals were not as appealing as they could have been compared with DeepSeek, and the code lines were the worst for Quen, around 240 I think. And DeepSeek, on the other hand, had the best code lines with, if I get the right number, it is around, yeah, it's an exact 187 lines, and GPT with 194 lines. So GPT overall gets the worst ranking here, as the gameplay was bad, the game design was bad here, and it was kind of unplayable and not as good as the other 2. So yeah, that will be it for our round 2. For our final round, we will have prompt for Tetris game. Okay, so here we have DeepSeek Tetris. Now, I would say this looks really beautiful already in the first attempt. I like the visuals, and I like how the blocks are colored, and the shapes seem to be good, as you would expect in Tetris. All the shapes are there. And I love that small menu it has made with the score and the controls, rotate, soft drop. Soft drop is working fine as well. Yeah, so okay, we need to check game over logic here as well, and yeah, we get game over and we can restart the game. So what you notice here is the issue here that we are getting is that I can't rotate any of the blocks, so we need to fix it. Okay, so we have fixed the game now, and we are able to rotate the blocks. So this is working good. I don't see any other issues here. We just need to check for the point scoring here. Now, can we pop off a layer when we connect one complete line together? And yeah, that is working correctly. So this is a really nice game. Yeah, I already love this one. I feel like DeepSeek is gonna win Tetris, but let's see what the other 2 do. Okay, so ChatGPT Tetris now. The visuals right away you can see are not as good as DeepSeek. I can't rotate the block, and they are the same red color. Oh, so everything is red here. Okay, can I drop it, do the soft drop? Yes, I can do soft drop, and yeah, it's stuck here. No game over screen, no restart screen. So let's fix this. Okay, so after some prompts we can, let's see. Okay, we have different colors here. That is good. We can rotate the block, as you can see. Now we need to check the popping logic and also if we can reset the game. So yes, we can pop the rows here, so that is working fine. Scoring is good. And what about game over screen? Yes, we can do that. So it has fixed the bugs. Okay, so Quen Tetris now. The visuals look good. I like the design. Soft drop is working. And oh, I can rotate the block. This is something the DeepSeek and ChatGPT did not do in the first try, so this is good. I need to check the popping logic, I guess, now. So does it pop? It did, but no, there seems to be a bug here. The game just broke. And oh, I can do that. It's like Pac-Man, I guess, now. So we need to change the logic and add some colors as well. Okay, so now this is the final version for Quen. We got our colors now, and we also have to check the game over screen. It is working fine, so that's good. And is the popping logic now fixed? Let's just check that quickly. And yes, that is working. No, it did pop, but there is a bug here. So unfortunately we did not get rid of, we did fix it, but there's a bug here. So it's not a good popping logic by Quen. The yellow block, as you can see in the corner, should have fallen. Yeah, so it's good visually, but there are issues here with the popping logic. Okay, so here are the results of the final round now. And again, DeepSeek has won with an almost perfect 40 now. And if we look at second number, it's GPT, then with Quen. So GPT wise, it gets 8 visuals, as I personally like the DeepSeek as the best visuals, and Quen had pretty good visuals as well. GPT just didn't have the visuals as good as the other two, so it gets an 8. And gameplay was really good with DeepSeek and GPT, so they get 10. Quen had that bug with the popping logic, so it gets a 9. Features were almost the same, so yeah, all of them get 10. Coding line wise, GPT gets a 10 as it actually wrote the most efficient code with just 148 lines. And the other two had 200 plus lines, so they lose 1 point to it. So yeah, that is it for our final round. So let's move to the results now. So here we are at the final table now, and we have total of 110 points for GPT, DeepSeek with 114, and Quen with 109. Looking at the results, the winner is DeepSeek. Yay, congratulations to DeepSeek at number 1. GPT and Quen almost a tie, but GPT wins with 1 point over Quen. So GPT at number 2 and Quen at number 3. So thank you all for watching. It was a fun experiment.